Boston 2024 believes the Boston Common is perfectly positioned to enjoy the offerings of the surrounding neighborhoods. Visitors to the city will be able to enjoy the historical context while also enjoying the excitement of the games. Reporting live from the Boston Common, this is Erin Mahoney for WEBN.
Thanks, Erin. She's talking to people about their fashion inspiration. Erin?
Thanks, Meredith. Newbury Street is home to Boston's historic brownstone buildings filled with hundreds of shops and boutiques. The 8-block street has something to offer for just about anyone, making it one of the most popular shopping destinations in the city. I caught up with shoppers to break down their own style and to find out their favorite spots to hit. Every day, 3 women are killed because of domestic violence. Casimirna believes that business and economic sufficiency are the keys that allow these survivors to move from violence to safety. For WEBN Boston, this is Erin Mahoney.
During this past 10 days, we've had 4 major fires. One where a person did die. It took firefighters a couple of minutes to shovel out the hydrant when they could have been directing their energy towards getting in the building, fighting the fire. And it's that kind of time where minutes count.
It is because of those minutes that the Adopt a Hydrant program was created. It makes sure Boston firefighters can get to hydrants in case of an emergency.
The program is mainly because we've had so much snow. In the city of Boston, there are over 13,000 fire hydrants, and it's just impossible to shovel them all out from the fire department end.
The program is a tool the city uses to engage the public in shoveling out hydrants. It involves an interactive website that allows you to view and become responsible for hydrants near you.
We have firefighters out every day shoveling hydrants for several hours. If you have that fresh water from a hydrant, then that's really, it's the difference between someone living or dying.
And it seems the program is working.
For the most part, we've been pleasantly surprised that most of the hydrants have been shoveled out, and that's a good thing to see.
There are just under 1,100 firefighters and 13,000 hydrants in the city, so the public's assistance goes a long way when lending a hand and a shovel. For WEBN Boston, this is Erin Mahoney. Boston 2024's goal is to plan a sustainable Olympic Games while minimizing costs using a majority of existing venues. The key to winning the U.S. bid was having these facilities available, such as the Boston Common behind me. Converting such land space is an opportunity to revive venues while also maximizing revenues. It's being referred to as a revitalization project, using current venues and making them usable for the 2024 Games. Right now, 18 of the 33 proposed Olympic venues are existing venues or will become permanent venues for use post-Games. The organizing committee for Olympic Games has an operating budget for this of $4.7 billion.
Feeding the athletes, it's the transportation to move folks around, it's renting facilities, it's the money that we need to actually run the games.
This money Davey refers to is the money that will cover the cost of these venue adaptations, such as the Boston Common. The $4.7 billion will be entirely privately funded.
We are very confident that both the operating and the capital budget to pull the games off can be paid for by ticket sales, by TV revenue. NBC, as many folks know, cover the Olympics, and they are scheduled to cover the Olympics through 2028 with an agreement they have with the International Olympic Committee. Sponsorships and other revenues to pay for the operation of the games.
A proposed 16,000 beach volleyball stadium will be created on these grounds. The Common will be cleaned up and brought to life with new greenery as well as new visitors, leaving a lasting legacy on the city. The third time is always the charm. After playing in 2 Stanley Cup finals in a 3-year span, the Bruins are looking to lock in a championship victory this season. The Bruins start the 2014 playoffs against the Detroit Red Wings, and Boston fans have no doubt their team will make it.
It's going to be messy for Detroit, I promise you.
Obviously, they're going to come out on top and win. I think it's going to be a tough game, but I think in the end the Bruins are going to pull it out.
Too much toughness, too much skill. Detroit's in trouble.
I think they're going to have to play hard, and hopefully Tuukka plays well and they find a way to pull it out.
Boston had the best record in the league this year, therefore being awarded the President's Trophy, but that isn't the only trophy they're fighting for.
Stanley Cup Finals guaranteed.
We're going back to the cup this year.
I think they're going to win, but it's going to be a battle.
I think they're going to go all the way. After last year, we've got to win the cup.
After being division champs for 3 out of the last 4 years, the Bruins are back for more, hoping to win their second Stanley Cup in 4 years. Reporting from the TD Garden, this is Erin Mahoney for WEBN.